another colony ship. Oh, you're going to colonize. And again, we're going to start with automated factory because it's relatively cheap. Just buy that and then auto build from that point forward. I says moo says I wish I could afford to give you more money, but unfortunately times have been tough. Well, I mean, I appreciate your support, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Your videos really brighten my day and make everything feel better. Enjoy the whiskey, my friend. I will. Oh, yeah. When we do the multiplayer, which is going to start in about an hour, there will definitely be some whiskey-age involved. All right, our Frack the Moon is just hanging out there. Oh, there's a space eel over here. So there's more than one monster. Cool. Okay. I heard an explosion somewhere. I think these guys are still at war. Probably need more colony ships. But at this point, honestly, we got enough stuff. Terran, let's go clean up your pollution, then go to Gaia Transformation. Our first Lord Mime has been constructed. So just to review, our Lord Mime is our Titan-class ship with 52 phasers. It has a combat strength of 32,000. 2 Lord Mimes would have a larger combat strength than the Guardian, which means we actually, with our current fleet, if we just throw everything we've got at the Guardian, we might be able to defeat him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move all our combat ships over to the Guardian. We've got one over here. 18,000. Yeah, the Lord Mime plus a couple of mage sails might be sufficient. I don't know. It's hard to tell, though. Like, the combat stuff, that's only, like, an abstraction of their effective combat strength. It doesn't represent how well they'll actually do. All right, Giant Space Eel. Let's see how you do. Ship has more space. Oh, yes. I will check on those designs. That's true, yeah, the Lord Mime has to be updated. I will update those designs when they park at the planet. That planet will hopefully have a starbase, and we'll do all the upgrades. Oh, this thing is huge! Has one weapon. Unstable currents. Forward arc does 12 damage. I don't think it's even going to get to fire it. Nope. But yeah, we'll edit the ships once they get in orbit around the planet. Space Eel down. So this is a what? Oh. Okay, I'm going to abstain. I'm not going to vote for myself. Because I think at this point we would win. I'm pretty sure I would just win at this point if I voted for myself. I abstain.
I will reserve my vote.
Which to me is the biggest FU to the galaxy there is. It's like, no, I don't want to be elected. I want to go and conquer you all. Hyperdimensional fission research completed. Good name. So yeah. Medium Terran ultra rich with gold. Yeah, we actually want to prioritize grabbing that before someone else does. It's quite far out of our way, though. You're going to build something that doesn't do anything again. You do have the starbase, which is good. Go ahead and build me a colony ship. Or 2. You're actually close enough to the front where it might be quite nice to do that. Then you can auto-build again, and... oh, we'll have to buy it next turn. Let's go and technically explore the system, since we haven't done it yet. Our scout ships never got out here. I think they were being blocked. That's all. So I wonder if the Mershana didn't take over that territory. The Alkari are definitely not doing very well. There we go. Right. I'll just detach a Death Nyx and move it into there, and I'll move everyone else, take out the Eel, and then we'll regroup in Proteus and go after the Guardian. And discover Orion. We'll need a colony ship for that, too. Way over here. Choose production. Build me... go ahead and build me another couple of colony ships. This is also a Gaian-class planet now. Gaian-class. Doesn't need a whole lot of workers to get all the food going on. Presumably can work more of these slots with more efficiency. I think it was sort of implied. Lots of tech happening. Nice. And we are on the next turn, so I think over here, yeah, I can buy this colony ship. Which is good, because we still have lots of things to colonize. If we care about that. They went and just bombarded the shit out of this planet. They did not conquer it. They just bombarded it to dust. That's rude! How dare they do something like that? What's so special about Orion? Well, we don't have the stats yet, but... Oh, no, we do. It is always going to be a huge guy and ultra-rich planet. And in Mu 2, when you defeated the Guardian, you would also get a bunch of free technology. So I don't know if that's still going to be the case or not. This colony ship is the one I will send to that planet, since it's quite good. Oh yeah, we have mutual open borders with these guys. It's convenient. And you... Oh, yeah, finish scouting the system out. What the hell is dark quartz? Oh, production boost. Nice. And this one have artifact for more research. Well, that's swell. We're going to recolonize the Earth! Let's hope it's not a nuclear cesspit. Well, that's quite lovely. There is still pollution! I can't imagine why that might be. Buy the automated factory, bring down the pollution, then just go ahead and auto-build. It's not going to be that efficient, but it'll bother us a whole hell of a lot less. I'm going to make sure this colony ship is ready to colonize Orion once we liberate that from the Guardian. Okay. No, I'm just going to guard you here. We're going to do a pass over our designs before we go after the Guardian, because some things have empty space. And we might get some new technology by then, too. Threatening fleet. Oh, yeah, no. It's not like it's moving or anything. There's still some stuff we could explore over here. We may as well do that. Not that this is a scout ship, but that's okay. Okay, let's get the deep core mine. Let's build the jump gate, why not? Then after that, I think we're mostly just going to sit idle here. In fact, I'm going to focus on research. It'll still slowly build this stuff, but that'll get our technology going more, and that's what we're waiting for right now. We want the Doomstar, and we want the... what's this planet like? Yeah, we can terraform it. It's only small, but we can terraform it. Oh, we'll want to colonize this. It's only medium Terran abundant, but it's still half decent. Oh, yeah, you could repair there, but actually just go to Proteus Prime and repair there instead. That's going to be sufficient. I really don't care what happens with these guys. They're below my notice. It's when you're playing, like when you're playing Europa Universalis 4, and you have no options for a rival anymore because no one can possibly be on your level. Pawnbroker 007, thanks to the resub. How's the game compared to Mu 2? I mean, the only thing we want, really, is we want a Master of Orion 2 that runs high resolution, that's got updated sort of UI conventions in terms of mouse clicks and whatever, and maybe introduces a new couple of gameplay concepts. And that's exactly what this does. By adding the non-point star systems, it shakes things up a lot. I'm really digging it quite a bit. Although, again, it is an unfinished game. The tech tree, combined with the fact that you have to make a choice sometimes, is actually, I think, a really nice balance between a classic tech tree and the Mu style having to make decisions for things. I'm kind of digging it. So overall, I'm pretty happy. And I like the new pollution model as well. I think that's swell. Let's go ahead and fix that pollution. So our big fleet is going to come and take care of that space fish. I wonder what they're actually going to call it. We don't need the entire fleet for this. One ship would be able to take this out just fine. But we may as well overkill it. No such thing as too much overkill. Space Dragon, right. I like the thrombing that goes on. Oh, that's actually quite cool looking. And mostly giant space fish than Space Dragon. It is quite large. I will give it that. What's it got? Dragon Breath. Long range, sort of torpedo-looking things. Barely dents our shields. As expected. I think the real-time combat works too. I think it's slightly less tedious than the Mu 2 turn-based and tile-based combat. And it's pretty. Okay, let's regroup at Proteus Prime with all of our military ships. We'll give them a final pass of their design. We'll give them a round of upgrades.
New developments require your immediate attention.
I'm not going to need neutronium bombs. We're just going to stellar convert all the planets. So we'll just grab the better engines. That's going to be fine. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade the blueprints for now. And we're not going to upgrade the ships quite yet. Oh, actually, I'll upgrade the colony ship so it can move through space faster. That seems reasonable. Oh, these are humans. Didn't realize we had captured some humans. I forgot about that. So humans are not actually extinct in the universe. Darn. Do these repair faster? No, they don't repair faster. They do have a larger scanning range, which is interesting. There you go. That'll keep you busy. Actually, you know what? We'll just auto-queue you after that. Is this colony ship moving? Oh, no. Oh! I think we accidentally cluttered up our colony ships. Yeah, we did. Alright, this is a crap planet. Like, super turbo crap. But it would give us a presence in this system. Which means we could build defensive structures and whatever. You know what? I'm going to grab it. And then there's another colony ship there. Terran is better, but the Dark Quartz will give us a production boost over here. Let's grab that. And at least the auto-build queue does build a lot of defenses, so we don't have to worry about these new systems being quite that defenseless. You're going to come over here. Scout the Lomar system. Ooh. Tundra, ultra poor, small. Terrible. And you completed another planet for us to colonize if we should want. I think the thing to do now is to go and upgrade some of these military outposts to the advanced versions, just to guard our borders a wee bit better. It's still not going to be able to defend against a dedicated assault, but at least it'll be that much harder to deal with. We have not explored everywhere yet. Oh, it's actually... Oh, because we know there's a warp point there. Okay, make your way over. So our current fleet has almost the same numeric amount as the Orion, but I'm willing to bet it's actually quite a bit more scary. You know, we could just upgrade these ships, but we may as well wait for the whole fleet to arrive. I guess we could expand a bit more, but just auto-build. And go and be research-focused. Actually, rather than colonize that, why don't you go and colonize the new planet there we just got? It's going to be a lot better. Oh, the colony ships were after Orion. Yes, thank you very much. I mean, we had one too many there. We only need one, but yes, I do need to keep one there. Thank you.
Even without me,
Doomstar Tech!
kids have made a new discovery.
Okay, now we beeline temporal physics to get the stellar converter. I'm not even going to bother building a Doomstar yet.
Dog in a meat market.
I haven't... We treat us fair game, keep out. Oh! Don't colonize near them. Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, we're... Sure, maybe. Probably not. Fuck it. I don't care. You are going to bring this up to... Oh, first of all, you can be upgraded. And then... Can I not build? I do have the advanced tech, don't I? Hey, what? For the sake of argument, let's scrap this one. And there's nothing to build. What? There we go. Oh, I didn't take advanced tactics. Oh, alright. Just rebuild it then. Cost us nothing. Go NB, research focus, and then auto queue for now. We do have some sick good tech rates. So this might cause her to get upset, but I don't care. It's a good planet. Ah, nice! I love that it's a pop-up. Settling here will be viewed as a flagrant. It's a fragrant transgression. Alright, then I'll say no. It's fine. Let's back up over here. Maybe that'll be far enough away. It's not directly adjacent. Interesting, though. I like that. I think the diplomacy model in this game is going to be halfway decent.
Controller, new developments require your immediate attention.
I don't know. Pulsar. Sure, upgrade everything. We're going to have to come back to you anyway. Don't upgrade the rest of the actual designs yet, though. We're going to need to bank more money so we can actually upgrade them to the latest model. Let's go research. I'm going to increase my tax rate. We'll lose a little bit of production from our people because their moods will go down, but yeah. Because it's going to be very expensive to actually perform the upgrade. Oh, just auto build. Your Gaian class and everything. Yeah, actually, I'm probably auto building in some places that are not Gaian yet. Still waiting for more ships to arrive. Gaian transformation finished at Reticuli 2, which is here. Like that. Go and be research focused and just auto build. Plasma physics research completed.
Controller, new developments require your immediate attention.
Let's get plasma torpedoes. Still like torpedoes.
Controller,
Upgrade the
new
blueprints, that's fine. But we're not going to actually upgrade the ships until I'm done doing a manual pass of the blueprints, especially the important ones. So if I colonize here... Okay, colonizing here isn't a diplomatic infringement. Good to know. And be balanced. Grab, yeah, just the automated factory, because it's just a flat +2 production, and it's really cheap, and it'll help kickstart this. My fleet arrived? Okay, the fleet has arrived. Let's go and do a pass over designs. This Doom... Oh my god, does this Doomstar have a 2,000 military strength with its current design? Tax all the people as hard as you can so you get the money. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. We're only taxing them a little bit. So let's check the mage sale. Its strength is certainly very high right now. It's basically using its space. We could squeeze in an extra couple of phasers. I'm okay with this overall design. I mean, they might have messed around with stuff, but that seems to be halfway okay. Actually, I guess that'll be the thing. Are you mostly all using your space? You're mostly all using your space. So I'm going to avoid micromanaging at this point. Take these guys and upgrade as many as we can. We can only afford to upgrade the Deathnicks. Okay. Maybe that's all we'll do. So this fleet has double the strength of the Orion guy. You know what? I actually am going to take that advice. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's still alright. Can we upgrade individual ships? That might be the way to go. No, not that one. What about the Lord Mime? 3000 BC. And the carriers? Yeah, I'd have to wait too long. You know what? No. F it. We've got movement here. No, not everything has movement. Actually, some of these things are a little injured. Okay, so we can afford to wait one turn at max taxes, and I think we'll be able to upgrade one thing. I will still buy the automated factory here, though, because it's a great way to start things. Alright, you finish rebuilding that. Good, and then You need to come here. We'll need to get our borders going in. Please check the alternative ship model, the Doomstar. Yeah, well, we haven't designed the Doomstar yet, and we're not building it yet. So we'll definitely be checking both possible designs for the Doomstar. I think that fleet was still set to guarding. I'm not sure. Are they fully rested? Yeah, they're all healed up. Got $2,000, which is enough to upgrade this carrier. I don't know what it's necessarily upgrading to. I don't even know if it's still going to be a carrier. Actually, I should probably check that. If we still care about having carriers, which may or may not be something we're concerned about. It's just point defense phasers and self-aiming plasma torpedoes. And a bunch of upgrades. You know what? Let's still make... no. You know, we have decided, really. Why would you have HyperX capacitors? Oh, that's the shield boosting one. No, that's the reduced cost to modules one. All right, so we're no longer gonna have a carrier. It's gonna be that simple. The previous carrier class cruisers are just being rebranded as the Bob with hats, and they might just become torpedo boats. That's fair. I'm getting the sense that those little interceptors don't do much, and that overall the carriers aren't big enough to carry enough fighters, or enough fighters, or to be necessarily relevant. But maybe if we went to heavy or something. Still, let's move in. We have 100,000 strength. We have our colony ship. Hopefully that's good. Add reinforced hull to all ships. Yeah, well, that's true too. Well, a bunch of them had it. Do that. Do auto build. Be research centric. Be cranky. Oh, I can bring down taxes. Because I want more research and more production than I just need money right now.
This is GNN.
And now, the state of the galaxy.
I think we've got a pretty big lead, you guys.
Of empire populations.
Alkari are basically dead. Yeah, go and colonize there. Ooh. Is this an irradiated planet? Because I don't think we've colonized one of those before. That looks very funky, actually. I like that. Ba-ba-bum. Automated factory. Buy it. Auto queue. Go. Okay, one turn will be in the Orion system. I don't care about this combat. I think they're bombing another planet. Oh, yeah, you. You can finish the exploration over here. I think that's it. I think we've explored everything. We'll just bring you back home over here. All right, let's do it, you guys. If we end up losing everything, it's hardly the end of the world. Attack. So, 1 Lord Mime Titan, 2, or actually 3 Mage Sail battleships, then a whole bunch of cruisers, 1 destroyer, plus a colony ship. I love the Titan warping in there. You just completely dwarfs everything else. Wow, that looks really badass. Really badass. And it's really big. Okay. So missing some text here. Guardian. Combat speed. So it's got 2100 hull and 1200 shield. How does that compare? So it's only slightly more powerful or defensive than our Titans. What's it got for weapons? It's got phasers, death ray, death ray, death ray, just a bunch of death rays, plus Xeon missiles. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to be just fine here. Lots of blinking lights on this design. Got a weird explosion, which just seems to be a graphical glitch. There's the Xeon missiles coming at us. We shot a lot down. Oh my god! It just one-shot one of our ships. Oh no! And it's also death beaming. We don't have enough anti-missile stuff to shoot them all down. And here's one of the issues, right? Because and then everything just retargets. Because there's only one of them. Like, if we came in here with even overall strength, but it was only one of them and lots of us, well, every time he does X amount of damage, we lose a ship. Whereas every time we do X amount of damage to him, he hasn't lost anything. In Mu 2, you would lose systems. You would lose systems. And that would be quite exciting, actually, because you can, like, lose guns and things as you took damage past your shields. Look at that ray! Just obliterates our shields and everything. I think this one's got the auto repair unit. Can't see it in this list, though. It's almost dead. Actually, it is dead now. It looks like it's going to get its last volley off from the redirection, but we did get it. We lost the mage sail. We lost our new bob with hats. Oh, God. We lost all of our mage sails. All 3 battleships are dead. The Lord Mime survived. We're left with 1 Frack Moon, 1 Carrier, and the 1 Lord Mime. But we were victorious. Orion's Guardian has been defeated. After defeating the Guardian, your fleet explores the planet and finds what seems to be Orion's ancient ruins. Their continuous study allows your scientists to develop new technologies.
Even without me, our scientists
Alright,
have made a new discovery.
so the way it would work in Mu 2 is there was a list of like 6 or I think maybe 8 different technologies you could get. And you sort of kind of got 4 of them at random. I think maybe one was always guaranteed, I don't know. But you would get some of those technologies at random. So we get our Death Ray tech. We get a black hole generator. Rips a hole in space-time, generating a pocket black hole that immobilizes all enemies in the targeted area and deals massive damage over time. I like that. The quantum detonator increases the power of the drive explosion when the ship is destroyed or self-destructs, right? So when the ship explodes, it does an explosion. This makes it bigger. And we also get Zentronium armor. Tougher than adamantium and also blocks the armor-piercing effect of most weapons. Yeah, we'll do a bulk upgrade to get the armor, and then we'll revisit that. And we're going to colonize Orion. Curious to see if it's got a custom cutscene.
And so, the Cylon arrived at Orion.
Nice!
What incredible discoveries would they produce with unrestricted access to such fascinating ruins?
Very cool. Now you can make suicide bombers. That's true. No dampening fields. There's another beam weapon that was always the one you really wanted to get, and I can't remember what it was. Okay. Can I afford to just go right to the robo-miners? Can I buy that turn 1? Yes, I can. Good. So we'll start with that, then the automated factories. Then it wouldn't surprise me if we had to do a little bit of pollution cleanup. But it's not in the list yet. I'm not going to auto-build this one. This one I want to manage myself. We could ship people here, too. We could also food focus for a little while and grow our population a bit faster. Let's be on manual, but yeah, let's do that. Get a population in 4 turns. Okay. Now we wait. I'll move to... Where's our front with these guys? Well, there's a few different places. We'll say the Firo system. We'll move there. In case the Mershon decide to start some shit, we'll be in a position. But we are going to wait for our Stella Converter tech to be done, and then we'll design a Doomstar. Particle Beam. Yeah, particle beams were great. Robo-miners completed. Automated factory next. Oh, I should have bought that. Actually, I might not have had the money. Now I will likely have enough money. Oh my god, I don't care about the bombardments. Your armies are pointless. Oh, I'm short 1 gold. Well, that's annoying. Are there any... No, it's totally alone. I don't know if it'll be randomized in this game. In Mu 2, sometimes you get asteroid belts. I mean, Orion, I think, was always a solo planet, but sometimes it'd have asteroid belts or gas giants, so you might be able to make the Orion system into a bigger thing in Mu 2, if I recall correctly. All Doom Stars all the time now. What if we make 50 Death Nicks? I'm betting that 50 Death Nicks would actually be pretty goddamn good. There's a good chance we'd lose a few each battle. I mean, unless you could AI program them with one of those jump drives to save the jump drive until they took damage and then jump away. That would be probably pretty good. Okay, again, we'll have to abstain so we don't accidentally elect ourselves. I don't know if we have enough votes for it, but...
I will reserve my vote.
Yeah, there's a total of 264 votes in the galaxy, and we have 214. We could absolutely elect ourselves instantly. But we have to build a Doomstar with a Stellar Converter. We have to Stellar Convert a planet. It's the law. Oh, Temporal Physics. That's actually the Stellar Converter tech right here. It's coming along quite quickly. Oh, now I had enough money. Also...
So you
Stop.
take the 2 and multiply by... Okay.
Yes, thank you. I just noticed that the pollution. Oh, you're trades gooding. I think you're trade gooding instead of pollution clean editing. That's the problem. Oh, so you could be balanced going forward, but that's what was going on there. There we go, the extra worker. Although, you know what? Let's do that. Keep growing your population quickly. Get an early cloning center as well. Trades gooding. That's right, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we English. Alright, build the farms, and then you can go to auto build. You're going to have a decent amount of production, and a decent amount of food, and then we'll put you on balance as well. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Yay, military outpost. Okay!
Without me, our scientists have made a new discovery.
Stellar Converter. Ah, yeah. Go ahead and do an upgrade all. Then research, I don't know, whatever's low in the order. That's fine. Let's go and design our Doomstar. What? Oh, high gravity. Can we do something to counter that? Is there like a gravity thingamabob? There used to be. Gravity generators. Let's do that, because we're getting a huge penalty to production right now. Here, let's change the order. So, wow, you're already capped on population. And you're still getting all the extra population from Ursa here. In fact, let's set you to production focus. So you send max production to over here. And here as well, it's not going to make much of a difference. We'll technically set it there. We need to terraform to unlock that. Let's turn off the auto build. We'll terraform. It's only going to take 4 turns. Planetary Flux Shield. Oh yeah, radiated to Baron, but also defends the shield against bombardment. So we'll do 1 level of terraforming, which should unlock extra production cells. And deep core mine. And you've already got the space elevator and everything. It would take you 31 turns to build the Doomstar. Can we, from our Empire view, sort by production? Oh, I wasn't at the top of the list. That's the problem. This is not actually sorting anything. That's kind of annoying. So Ursa Prime definitely has the biggest production right now, but we could probably do better. Maybe in this system. If we send all the production to 1, perhaps. If we colonize more places over here. We've got 3 in Tripton, though. How much do I need to buy it? 720. Space Factory, done. So yeah, we're just going to try to buy it and then send everything to Tripton 2 over there and try to get this to be a big powerhouse. Oh, we need to make sure that it's got some extra food too. Not you. You. So it grows faster. There we are. Right, because now it should be getting, oh, right, not until the administration's done, but then it will. We'll have to transfer things over. So does it automatically get the excess food? That's what was implied, even if we weren't shuffling over the production. It does get the excess food no matter what, which is great. And then, furthermore, turn off the auto build, and queue up export of production. Turn off the auto build. Hello. It's not letting me click on anything. Okay, these are working. Okay, it's responding to hotkeys. You know what we haven't done yet is taking a break. Let's take a break. I'm going to save the game and reload it, and that will probably sort out the colony screen not working. Am I avoiding the diplomatic victory? Yeah, well, until we build the Doomstar. We're going to have to build the Doomstar and stellar convert one planet. Then we can Diplo victory, but until then. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to restart the game, and we'll be right back. We haven't taken a break the entire stream yet. Whew. See you in a minute.